Well, g'day and welcome back. So you might recall last time we had gone to Costco and got ourselves a Surging Sparks booster bundle deal, which had the booster bundle and the Elite Trainer box. And the goal was that we were actually going to make up a master set. And a side goal was, even if we decided halfway that we would not want to make up a master set, that we could sort of bail out and sell all of the hits that we have, if possible, and make our money back on what we've spent so far. And at the moment, we've actually done so. We're actually ahead. We're about 60 ahead on our 2 lots from Costco. And so what I've done is, in light of that, gone and grabbed myself a booster box of 36 packs, and we'll see how we go with this. And if we can get a few steps closer to making up our full set, great. And if we decide that we didn't pull a Pikachu or you know, even any of the other really expensive cards that we really want to make up the sets, that we could you know, bail out. So we'll see how it goes. And what I did is I managed to actually pick this up for about $10.50 per pack, which is not ideal, but it's better than what I expected I'd be able to get it for, to be honest, because the resale on a lot of these packs has actually gone through the roof. And you know, booster bundles and whatnot tend to go up a hell of a lot after they've come out. And generally they're sort of in relation to what the hit cards are and how much they appear on the market for. But of course there is a secondary market for completed, well, you know, total boxes. So nothing so far, which is a bit of a bugger, but that's fine. And yeah, I mentioned, you know, we were sort of about $60 ahead from our 2 boxes so far. That is at sort of current market price. Bearing in mind, of course, if I want to hold on to those hits for a few years, I can do so. And, you know, they'll probably eventually go up in price. But I'm sort of just speaking from a current market perspective. So we'll see how that works out. Nothing so far out of 3 packs, which is a bit of a bugger. Jesus, nothing out of this one either, to be honest. Oh my God. Another dud. That's 4 in a row. Good Lord. 4 complete duds in a row. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because usually when it comes out like this, you end up with an absolute monster that makes up for it. I'd kind of like to get a whole lot of the smaller ones, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Lisia's Appeal. Alright, so it's about 5, but on our market it'll probably be about $9. Possibly somewhere around there, $9 or $10 on eBay prices. So that's better than a slap in the belly with a wet fish, I guess, but it's a lot of packs just to get that one $10 hit. Of course we do have our reverses and whatnot that we've got thus far, but I don't really need too many of them. All the ones that I pulled thus far have sort of been listed on eBay. And I do go through, I don't know, about maybe $50 a week on reverses and whatnot off eBay that I sell eventually. from all the different sets and packs that I have, which kind of does keep things ticking over, but you know, ideally you'd like a bit more. I still have not got better at opening these things. I don't know how those guys online do it, seriously. Oh, Kilowattrel EX, boring. It's a hit, but it's an absolutely boring one that we've already got, and it's only a couple of bucks. So that's 2 hits so far out of about 7 packs, I think. I want something that's mid-range or a little bit better, thanks. And I already had the Kilowattrel, and we got it on the last box that we unlocked, unboxed, and I already had it, so it wasn't something we're actually looking for. Died again. Jeez Louise, this is an absolutely useless booster box thus far. Just terrible. Absolute dud. Oh wow. Oh, it's a double. There we go. We got a Appletun and a Megaton blower. So the Megaton blower is only a couple of bucks, and Apple is somewhere around the 10 to 12 possibly dollar mark, which is alright, I guess, better than nothing. That's 2 hits out of 1 pack, which will slightly even the odds for us. And I think I needed that Megaton anyway, so that's alright. Another dud. Oh, here we go, Cyclizar EX. That'll be just a plain old EX, I think. Alright, Cyclizar EX, yep, it's just a plain old EX, but that's fine, it's one we needed. So that's helpful. Saves me spending $5 all up with postage and whatnot from eBay. Damn it, one of these ripped last time. So we've just been doing the left-hand side so far. Died again. Alright, so we got, after this one, 4 more to go on the left. Oh, there we go. I think I've developed a new technique for opening the packs. Oh, another dud. Great. Oh, well, that doesn't work every time. Well, it's been a bloody slow old side so far. 18, so we're through 16 packs and we've only got 5 hits. Oh God, another dud. God's sake. This is not looking good. Alright, another Cyclizar EX. I think this one was just another sort of plain old EX as well, but it's one we needed. I think they're about $6 or $7. So on the money front so far, we're not looking very bloody good. We've gone through about $180 worth of packs, and we've only got about, geez, 60 bucks worth of cards if we're lucky, 50 maybe. Oh, there we go. What do we got there? Slaking EX. Oh, just a boring old EX. Absolute dud once again. So, 18 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, which is a terrible bloody hit rate, to be honest. And a couple of dollar cards for most of them, and we've got a couple that are about 10 bucks. Can't remember that how much that Kilowattrel is. It's only a couple of dollars as well, so not spectacular so far, I must say. Well, we'll move on to the right hand side and see how we go. Dud again. This is going to be another dud, I can feel it. Yep, dud. Oh, there's something shiny down there, I don't know what it is. No, it's just an iron crown. Dud again. And what do we got here? Sylveon EX. Right, that's about a $4 card, maybe 5, something like that. It's better than nothing, but it's not spectacular, but it's one we didn't have, so that's okay. And this is, oh, here we go, look out. Hell yeah. Finally got something. Finally got something. Ceruledge. Maybe $30 to $40, something like that. Could be more, I don't know. A lot of the ones that I've looked up sort of after the fact have been a lot more than I thought they were, because it's weird. You look up on the app here, and even though it translates it to Australian dollars, it's not what we actually pay here in Australia, because we end up paying a lot more here in Australia for cards, because we don't have the second hand market that the States kind of does, where you can go through sort of TCG Player and whatnot, and you can get second hand stuff a lot easier. And you know, we're really reliant upon eBay for a lot of our stuff, or Facebook Marketplace, and you know, the odd sort of group here and here and there on Facebook for trading groups and whatnot, but we're very limited over here, and it's very hard to get sort of good deals on cards that sort of are, you know, what they're worth on TCG Player or what they're worth on Poke.io, which is what I'm looking at right now. It's hard to find stuff that's actually the same price as what it is on Poke.io, so you have to kind of factor that in and, oh hell yeah, add in a lot more onto the price, even though it says a certain price on, oh, this is in, the centering on this is bloody brilliant. I think this is not the good, I did get the good one in the last opening that we did, but this is a probably a $6 or $8 one, maybe. Could be more, I don't know. But that's a nice hit, and it's one we didn't have, so that's good. And this, you know, even if it's not supreme hits on this pack, I'm not, you know, I'm not overly phased on it, because we already had it partially paid for from our, you know, what we would have otherwise spent on the hits that we got in our stuff from Costco. And you know, I'm still going to have to pay extra anyway if I you know, got stuff off eBay or, you know, various trading markets and whatnot. I'd still have to pay, you know, a hell of a lot more than, oh, there's something shiny and nice in the bottom of this. I'd have to pay a lot more than what the box would have cost anyway. Yes, nice. All right, well, it's only a couple of dollars, but it's another one that we didn't have, and that was another sort of mission that I had, was hopefully I get a lot of little ones that I don't have, which means, because a lot of the time you've got to get stuff off eBay, and if you don't, if the one person who's selling stuff doesn't have, you know, a whole lot of cards that you want from that particular set, which a lot of the time happens. Oh, there's an Ace Spec in here. You end up sort of getting stuff from, you know, 2 or 3 different bloody people, which is a pain in the butt, which means you've got to pay extra and pay extra for postage, and so you end up paying way above more than what you would for all right, Enriching Energy, that's listed here for $2, but it could be double that, possibly more, who knows. So yeah, I mean, to me, it's, all right, so that's just a normal reverse. I was looking at the wrong thing. Start again. think I was a little spoiled with all the hits that I got from the last lot. And the fact that they sort of added up to over, oh, nice, over what the box would have cost me. Alright, so this one's listed here at $5.71, but it could be anything up to $12 or something, who knows. So what I'll do is I'll add all these up like I did with the last lot. And I'll probably put it on screen for you at the end so you can sort of see what we ended up with, generally speaking, and see how behind we were. Because as I said, I got the packs for, I think it was about $10.20 or something it worked out per pack, which is not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Because I wanted to finish all of these because I'm able to get from a couple of contacts I've made just on Facebook Marketplace, I'm able to get the couple of trainer cards and a couple of EXs that I haven't pulled so far. I've made some friends that have got a few of them for me. So even if I hadn't have hit, you know, that EX there or that Milotic EX, I could have got them from other people, but I would have had to have paid, you know, a premium for them. So, but at least I could source them. And and here we go, last pack. So let's hope for some last pack magic. And I don't think it's absolutely anything. Oh, it's a Pikachu EX. It's not the good one though. It's a $6.26 one. But it's one that we don't have, which is good. Saves me buying it. Alright, so 36 packs. I think we'll average around 2 holos reverses per pack. 1, 2, 94, 95 holos and reverses off 36 packs, which is, you know, around about 2 point something. 95 divided by 36, it's 2.63. That works out pretty good in terms of your holos and reverse ratios. And off 36 packs we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hits off 36. So that's 1 hit every 2 point something as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 36 divided by 14. It's 2.57. 1 hit every 2.57 packs. So that's not horrible, but it's not incredible. And in terms of our dollar values, I think we will be quite a lot behind. But as I said, anything that we don't have, anything that we have here in terms of holos and reverses that we don't need, we'll be putting in a secondary set, which will go on the market anyway, and that'll eventually make us, you know, 150 bucks or something for a base set, which we'll sell eventually. And we can factor that into the cost as well. All right, well, that's it for us for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.